Hey everybody, welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. And I'm sorry for the mess in the background there. That's just, stuff. So, hey BB. Hey friend, what's up? Okay, so I'm a little early on this, but I'm hungry and I'm eating, and this is what I'm eating. Baked potato, nutritional yeast, or it has veggie broth, nutritional yeast, and chives. This is my breakfast. I should be having broccoli, but I'm not having broccoli this morning because it's just morning potato right now. Nom. That's so good. So good. So good. Okay. Look at my arm move. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's all I got. Better than last week. Okay. So, you first. Y'all, tell me how your week's been. What's going on with your life? Tell me about it, and I'll sit here and eat my potato a little bit. Hey, BB, nice to meet you. So happy you're here. If you're new to these parts, this is talking about cheap eating, cheap healthy eating, and bumps in the road of life trying to get your life back. Lord, my week's been so rocky, the cross on my wall's crooked. I even jolted that a little bit this week going, what? Waiting for you. Hey, friend, what's up? I can't get that pan. I can't spend $70 worth. Oh, no. Gosh, I hope you're all right. If they tell you to leave, you need to leave. They ain't no play. My son and his dad live in Moffat County, Colorado. And the wildfires are within 100 miles of them. There's no play there. If they tell you to leave, leave. I mean, just leave. Nothing's more important than your safety. So I'm sorry you have all those fires going on. Gosh, it must be hard to breathe up there too with all of that smoke and ash going on. Are you doing all right? Are your kids okay? Fran? Okay. Fran says it's just gray and smoky. We did get evacuated several years ago. God bless you. Sometimes it's a lightning strike that, let me lower this camera. Excuse my adjustment. Why you don't want to see my living room? You don't want to see my living room. Probably don't want to see my kitchen either, but we can split the difference, right? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's a lightning strike that does that, and then sometimes it's just a stupid human doing a stupid, thoughtless thing that can ruin the lives of so many and all the animals in its way. And she says this has become an annual event. Yeah. Open the forest back up for logging. No. That's our oxygen. That's what keeps our air clean. That's our air filters. No, you don't want to strip the lands. That's what's wrong with dairy farming now. Oh, I have to disagree with you in love, but I don't agree with you. Not on that. People need to stop setting forest fires. That's what needs to happen. I mean, I'm sure before before Earth was civilized, forest fires happened. Natural cycling of things. What's wrong, in my opinion, about all of that is people building their home too close to it. I mean, come on. Why do people build their houses on a cliff? Because when it rains heavy, you get mudslides. You don't think there's ever going to be a time where your house is going to just slide off a hill? Because, that'll happen. I understand you say it's proper forest management. How did we ever live without that? How did Earth ever survive without someone managing the tree growth? Mm. I don't know, we just disagree, but you live there. You know way more about it than I do. Let's just say that. You know way more about it than I do. I was just expressing my opinion. But anyway. Okay, BB, how was your week? Are you here with me, BB, still? I hope and pray everything works out, friend. Please be safe. Just please be safe. I know you will be because you're a responsible person. But please be safe. Okay. Mm. Oh, wow. Yeah. Steep terrain. Yeah. But would you agree that the roots of the tree also protect from erosion on those steep terrains? Because without the tree roots holding everything together, wouldn't there be more erosion through multiple weather events? I don't know. I don't know. Imagine that. I don't know everything. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, let's see what happened to me this week. PT twice. Every time I come out of PT, it was very, very good. Good results. One of my subscribers who completely continues to blow me away, Tiffany, made it possible for me to have my car repaired. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you so much, Tiffany. That was quite a heavy lift, and you could have knocked me over with a feather that the offer was made and that it actually happened, because I don't know. I guess over my lifetime, I've been burned so many times, it's hard to trust somebody. I mean, especially at that level. I mean, we're talking heavy lift car repairs here. And she made that happen. Enough to the point to where I was able to pay that blessing forward and help Patty, who is on SSI, who only gets $745 a month to live on. She has an aortic aneurysm and a leaky heart valve, driving around in her car with no air conditioning to get from appointment to appointment. There was enough in that gift to be able to pay it forward and get Patty her air conditioning charged. So I did that. And Roses and Cards, who was recently in the hospital, I took her out to lunch. All made possible from that one blessing from Tiffany. So thank you so much. I don't know if any of y'all have been here or been in a situation to where you can't trust your car, so you don't go anywhere because you're afraid it's going to break down. And then you're stuck. You got no way to pay for repairs or anything like that. And that was me. And well, a lot of reasons why I didn't go out a whole lot. Let me come down here a little bit more. But at the car repair place, I asked the guy, I says, okay, is there anything else that this car needs? Well, I do need 2 back tires. I need that. Didn't have money for that. No, that's okay. Um, is there anything else that the car needs? This while it's here and I have this blessing that we could get done and get everything caught up on everything that needs to be done. And the car was inspected, 30-point inspection, all the belts and hoses and spark plugs and diagnostics and I mean everything. He says, Cathy, you're caught up. He says, your car is running as good as it did the day it came off the showroom floor. And there's no sense in us trying to do something ahead of time until you actually need it. I'm like, right, got it. So now I can honestly say that I can trust my car to go places that I've been staying home and not going to before because I was worried, and because I would go to the store, I would go to the doctor. That's it. That's all. Now imagine, I don't know, all of you are fairly active people, a lot of you, and I'm back in the day accustomed to going and coming as I please and doing what I like and when I like it and wherever it takes me. If it's a 2-hour drive to Indy, go. If it's, just go. And I couldn't do that. And now I can. So that sheds a lot of worry. Every time you turn the key in the car. And my gear shift knob that Patty broke off, fixed. My window switch, I can actually roll my window down now. Yay. Air conditioning was charged. I had my transmission pan gasket replaced. Radiator flush and fill. Had the car lined. Oil change. We're done. That's a heavy lift. That's a really heavy lift. And I want to thank Tiffany Wanner for the angel that she is that came swooping in and made all that happen. Blows me away. My subscribers are so kind, and I, don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth and say, when you haven't been able to trust in such a long time, you can imagine the skepticism that comes with being gifted things so grandly and frequently. It's like there's a shoe that's about to drop. There's something's about to happen. Something's going to happen. So, and instead of just learning how to receive, and I'm still learning how to do that. I'm excited and thrilled to get surprises from my thing. But when we're talking this level of a lift as a gift, I'm blown away, and I appreciate it very much. Let's see, Fran, 36-year-old son, his fiance, and their 2 kids are living with us. Yeah. I'll tell you what, my car is a 92 Buick LeSabre Limited. Up until 2016, there wasn't one scratch or one dent on that car. Paint in perfect condition, everything. I put a Bernie for President sticker on the back of my car, and somebody keyed my entire trunk. And now the paint's peeling off. I got rust coming in. Yeah, because I put a Bernie sticker on my car. Of course, in the other corner is the Marine Corps sticker because, my son's a Marine and I served. But the Marine Corps sticker apparently didn't overweigh the hate for the Bernie Sanders sticker on my back window. So now my whole trunk, and it's like $5,000, and they did some on the side. So it's like $5,000 to repaint my car now. Do I ever have that? Ever? I didn't have comprehensive insurance at the time. So shame on me. I got it now, though. I can tell you that. And but in lieu of having no car payment, after I first paid off my car a gazillion years ago, what I would do is, however much my car payment was, I would commit that much money to repairs until I knew my car was square. And that's what I did. Because, of course, my insurance went down, too, because I didn't have a lien on the car. So my insurance went down, so I had a little more wiggle room there. But what I was paying for the car payment, I committed to the repairs, because you have to have your independence. You need, especially when the bus system in town doesn't go all over town. It only goes some places in town. So, it's like, I got to have my car. I got to get to my appointments. I got to get to work. So the money I was spending there, I will now spend for repairs. Go take it to the shop. Let's see. Hold on. Who's that? Patty. Hello, sister. I'm doing a video now.
How are you?
Yeah. So, yeah, I knew you want to spend some more time with Abby. So I just, what the heck? I'll just do a quickie, and then we can just get ready and then go to the movie. Okay.
Well, tell him that I'll see him next weekend.
Okay. Patty said she's.
Maybe not. Huh?
She'll see you next week.
Say?
You'll see him next weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What time do you want to leave for the show?
I don't know. 5.
4?
Wait a minute. I got a piece of mail here. Hang on. Oh, where the heck is it? It was for the old people problem. Oh. Okay, so since you're here and I've got my viewers here, we'll cover one old people problem thing. Okay.
Okay.
I got something in the mail yesterday that definitely marks me as being old. I actually got a solicitation from Hoveround.
Oh my God, we're not going there.
I got a freaking thing from Hoveround, y'all. Screw you, Hoveround. Oh my God, that's so freak. Now, Austin, get down. I got Austin a knuckle bone yesterday at PetSmart, and oh man, he's chewed it down so much. And then I put it up on the counter behind me here. He knows it's up on the counter, so he keeps jumping up to try to see it. And I'm like, no, because he hadn't eaten his breakfast or nothing today. So no, you eat your food first, then I'll give it to you. But no, he keeps jumping, leaning up.
I've been watching Dogtown USA.
Yeah.
And they had this beagle, and she's adorable. She's bigger than a normal beagle, but she's super high energy and she's super intelligent. So they were working on her, and they were, teaching her things, keeping her busy, stimulate her.
Right.
He brought 2 puzzles in, and one she needed to figure them out. And one was where there was a treat inside this roll piece of wood, but she had to learn to pick up the piece of wood so the treat would fall out.
Ah.
And then it didn't take her to figure that out. And then the other one, she had to slide this little bar backwards, and then there would be the treat under there.
Ah.
So she didn't take her long to figure that shit out. She was like, oh my God.
You said that word. See what Austin's doing back here, y'all? See what he's doing? He's jumping on the chair here looking for, he knows that bone's up there. Well, look, I'll give you a call later on if you want to go, mall walking. Let's do some mall walking before or after the movie. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'll call you after this video's over, okay?
Okay, then.
All right. Bye. Bye. My friend Patty. So, me and Patty are going to go see Mission Impossible Fallout today. Yay. Do you know when the last time we went to the movies was? When the film Tammy was out. I don't know, what, 6 years ago? What are you doing? So, yeah, we're finally going to a movie. And that's the continued blessing from, Tiffany. So, Lord have mercy, y'all. So, Hey, Gwen, better late than never. Well, I'm early, so you're not late. But anyway, so yeah, hover around. How much of my behind can they kiss? Okay, so talk about the car. Um, the moat damage, the mold. They found a hole in the corner of the house. They plugged it with some kind of quick set cement. And the health department came over here the other day. And since there wasn't any like water damage, like visibly sheetrock peeling and all that, they couldn't do anything. So they suggested that I call my doctor back and ask him on his letterhead to send a request to the health department for an air quality test. And so I haven't done that yet, but I will. I'll do it next week. And then they'll come out and do an air quality test. And if there's mold spores in the air, then they will, I don't know, take it from there, I guess. I don't know. But Indiana code does say that landlord's supposed to deliver your, give you, provide you with a place that's clean air, clean, safe, and habitable. But I'm already on the fifth bag of that damp rid, and those two that are in the closet now are about to bust. So I got to go back. It's like, I don't know, $7 or $8 every time I go. 3 bags. Get it at Menards. Menards is right next door, so it's no big deal. But I got to keep getting those damp rid bags because I don't have a dehumidifier. And I thought, well, maybe I want a dehumidifier. And then I thought, well, no, because all this stuff out here still got to go back in my closet. And when I do that, there ain't going to be no room for a dehumidifier in my closet. Got nowhere else to put the stuff. So I don't know. I think starting next week, I'm going to go ahead and take those clothes out of the upper tier of the closet, and then just start rewashing them all. And then make sure they're like super duper dry before I hang them back up. And, if it happens again, we'll talk about it again. But right now, the smell of mold is not in my house anymore. Of course, I've been bleaching the hell out of the walls, but I mean, after that, I haven't done it in about a week. I haven't bleached them in a week. So it appears that the mildew smell has gone. So that's a plus. Be playing that by ear. What else is out there hanging? What else is left? Mm. Oh, yeah. They told me, like, I wish I could take this camera out there, but I can't. Just beyond the threshold of my door, coming into the apartment, because coming into my house, here's the walkway, and then you have to go down about 5 steps, and then there's my door. At the bottom of the steps, between the last step and my door, is a big crack in the foundation, and it goes from one wall to the other wall. And when it rains, water comes down. There's a drain in that bottom, and sometimes the drain fills up or plugs up or whatever. But anyway, the water comes in through that crack, or comes up to the crack, floods out the welcome mat I have out front. But the crack goes like into my like the side the my coat closet. Now, I have not taken my coat closet apart. That would be terrible because hardly any coats in there, lots of other stuff, but it doesn't smell in there like mildew. But anyway, he said I could call the code enforcement because the crack in the foundation is, Austin, go eat your own food. You go eat your food. You're not going to get that. No, sir. Go eat your food. So, the crack in the foundation is a code violation. And, water keeps getting in there. It's going to weaken it and weaken it and weaken it. And then we're going to have a bigger problem. But so I'll go to the landlord and I'll say, hey, I understand that crack there is like a code violation. It's probably going to weaken the structure there a little bit. You think maybe y'all could, put some caulk in? Do they make concrete caulk? I don't know. They probably do. And then they can come in and just like seal that off. So, so other things to, do that. But at least, like I said, the mold smell is not here right now. Or the mildew, the dampness, it's not in there. But I've got the new TheraPure that Tiffany bought me. I got that in my bedroom. I've got one of the older ones that I had I got a new filter for. I got it inside the closet. And then I've got the one above here that I just ordered a new filter for above my desk. I don't run it when I'm doing the computer because it's so loud. I'll let you hear it. That's how loud it is. So when I'm doing things like this, I don't, have it on. But it needs a new filter because it says they're permanent filters and you can rewash them. No. I have tried and I have done it, and man, has it been nasty just putting some of that orange cleaner or whatever you call it in the sink and then soaking it, and all the stuff that comes out of it. It's like, oh my God. And then you have to, let it air dry and all this other stuff. So, for $29 plus shipping, you just get a new filter and not have to worry about having any of that around. So I ordered a new filter for that one up there. I don't know, yesterday, day before, something like that. Because, breathing is my priority. And then the next step is I thought about doing a GoFundMe, but they charge fees. And PayPal doesn't if things are sent as a gift. But it's like $199 to get my air ducts clean. And the landlord will not do that. So I think the only thing left is to make sure I get those mold spores out of my air ducts. And it's blowing dirt out of the vents. You can see it's blowing dirt out of the vents. This place is crazy. So if I can wrangle up the $199 to get the air ducts cleaned, I think that'll be like 65-70% or more, of tackling the air quality issue in my house. And, that's a big lift. So I'm putting the feeler out, y'all. If all of my subscribers gave like $1.75 or less, or $1, I could get my air vents clean and go to lunch. So if you're watching this, just do your $1 through PayPal. And 350 some other subscribers will hopefully join in for the $1. And then we can get it done. I don't know who else to ask. Air quality is important. And I don't want to stay shut up in this house. I mean, I don't want to stay shut up in this house. But as it works out, a lot of times I am shut up in this house. Unless I go into the grocery store. I've got a good car now. I can go anywhere, but that doesn't mean I got money to spend when I go anywhere. So, I'll still be staying home a lot. So, anyway, I had 2 videos that I was making for tofu scramble and tempeh bacon. And oh my God, they were fails. Epic fails. I grabbed tamari instead of liquid aminos for the marinade for my tofu. And it was so salty. I couldn't eat it. Oh, it's terrible. So that was a bust. I made red cabbage stew is what I call it. So you get red cabbage, cut it up, put it in the Instant Pot. I put one of those veggie stock pod things, whatever you want to call it, in there. So I've got red cabbage, I've got onion, I put new potatoes, the red potatoes, and corn on the cob, cut in like niblets, the small ears. Of course, I have to cut that off anyway because with my teeth I can't bite corn or apples. And so that turned out really, really good. I did that in my Instant Pot. I think it was on a 4-minute pressure cook. Beautiful. Turned out beautiful. But I didn't film it because I was just hungry. And, when you're hungry, you just throw stuff together and it's like nothing's a recipe and everything's just on the fly. And so, you see my Instant Pot back here right there. It's right there ready for me on the fly. So I don't have to reach in anything with my arm. So it's just right there. And I just pull things out of the refrigerator, dump it in, hit the button, bam, I'm done. So I'm sorry for not doing cooking videos, and I got to set up the tripod. You reach up and get the camera situated, which takes both hands. So I have to end up putting it between my legs, putting it in the tripod holder, then holding it up, extending the it's just too much work for me right now with my arm. So I'm sorry. I'll do some others on the fly, but let me share. Here's the big news of the week, y'all. It's August. It's August and it's weigh-in time, right? So check this out. I'll have to show it to you this way. Okay. Thursday night. Oh, I got to turn that one around. Hold on. Edit. Got to rotate. Oops. Come on. Rotate. Hold on. Hang with me. It'll be worth it. Save. Okay. Go back. Hang with me. It'll hang with me. Don't leave me. Hold on. This is worth it, y'all. Don't leave me. Okay. Told you that I was starting to take where's the rest of it? I'll put some stuff in between ours, shouldn't I? 17. Hang on, I'm sorry. But this is worth it. You will go, oh my God, did you really do that? Because I'm saying that still. Okay, so I told you last Thursday I started taking a water pill. That was my weight when I started. 274.2. Can you see it? This thing doesn't autofocus. Okay, so there's that. 11:25 p.m. The next morning, 271.2. Or the next night, I should say. The next night, 267.4. That blows me away. The next morning, just for giggles, 266, August 1st. Later that night, why am I freezing up here? Later that night, didn't lose any more. Friday, same thing, 264. And then tonight, I'll weigh. So I've gone from 274. Let me get to the original. I've gone from 274.2 on Sunday, the 29th of July, all the way to 264. 10 pounds in August. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days. 10 pounds in 4 days of water pills. It was down to 11. But, the day fluctuates. That's why I'm trying to do it at the same time every night. So what y'all think about them bad apples? I see somebody's here. Everybody else left me, I reckon. I don't know. What you think about that? Okay, everybody leaving. I'm betting that one that's not talking is Ruth. Hey, Ruth. Ruth, for some reason, can't post and say hi. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. And somebody just joined in. So you're going to have to... Oh, yeah, there you go. Hi, Fran. I know. 10 pounds on a water pill, getting the fluid out of my arm that was causing all this inflammation. It was going to my heart, causing me to breathe hard and everything else. And, I'm going to try. I said I was going to do it for a week, but I think I'm going to do it for 2 weeks. Just to see if it's fluid, continues to be fluid. So 10 pounds in 4 days, just from fluid, y'all. So that's all I have for today. Like I said, me and Patty are going to go see Mission Impossible Fallout today. And that's at a Jefferson Point shopping center, which is an outdoor shopping center. And the landscaping there is so beautiful. They have some fountains and really beautiful flowers and stuff. And might just go see if I can, I don't know if they have a vegan thing out there or not, but I was thinking maybe just have a little thing of vegan ice cream, sit on a bench, watch people go by. I don't know, nice to be out in the sunshine for a change, when you don't have to worry about your car and your air conditioner works, so you don't have to worry about driving in something when your car is blowing 100 degrees of heat. It's like a whole layer of stress has just been shed right off, Oh, I'm not buying snacks. No, ma'am. No. I'm eating before I go. No. Yeah. I'm going to bring a big purse. I'm going to bring my own water in. I think I'm going to do that. Because a bottle of water there is like $5. They can kiss it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just bring a bigger purse, bring my own water in. Patty says she's getting popcorn. I said, well, you go ahead, girlfriend. I got dentures. I can't do popcorn, y'all. Those things, I don't care how good I've got glued, my teeth glued in. I eat popcorn, something gets up under there, and it's like, I ain't taking my teeth out in a movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Ain't happening here. My all-time favorite thing in a movie used to be Raisinets. I tell you, I wish they made dark chocolate Raisinets. That would make me feel less guilty. I don't know. I might cheat and just get some damn Raisinets today. I don't know. If I do, I probably won't tell you. Yeah, I will. Well, no, I won't. I ain't taking celery into a daggone movie theater. I just eat before I go. Just because you're at a movie theater don't mean you have to be putting something in your mouth the whole time you're watching the film. My goodness, it's got Tom Cruise in it, that little cutie pie. All buff and stuff, doing his own stunts. I'll be watching him and his magnificent ability. I ain't gonna be watching no hand-to-mouth disease. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Francis, do grapes instead of popcorn. Yes! Yes, indeed. I don't want to take raisins. They're too sticky. You know what I mean? But grapes, yes, I have grapes. I have black seedless grapes, and oh, they're so good. Oh my gosh, it's like Merlot wine. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I have the green grapes, green seedless grapes. So I might take a mixture of that. That's a really good idea. Okay, y'all, it's 12:30. I'm out of here. Me and Patricia's gonna go to the movies, and I'm sorry to have to change the time for today's subscriber chat. Um, but I haven't been to a movie in 6 years, so we're gonna go, and I gotta get ready. So love you all. Thank you again. Great. Thank you, and blessings from Tiffany to Tiffany for the big heavy lift on the car repair. I could not have ever expected that from anyone, much less someone I don't actually know. And so, bless you. Thank you. And I hope that in my small way of trying to pay that blessing forward to touch at least two other people's lives, that you know that you've done a good thing for some good people who actually, you know, medically needed that help. So thank you very much. Love to all my subscribers. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a couple ways to do that below. And I am trying to raise $199 to get my air ducts clean. And if you use the PayPal link below, just send it as a gift. It'll ask you for a service or whatever. Just gift, friend to friend gift, friend or family gift. And then that way they don't take fees out. And then we can reach that $199 like quick. And I can get my air vents clean, especially before winter kicks in. So thank you, everybody. Love to all. Thank you for the blessings that you give to others. If you can help a neighbor today, please help a neighbor today. One small random act of kindness always can make the biggest difference in someone else's life. So have a good day. Love to you all. Go out and enjoy this weekend. If you got some sunshine, go get that vitamin D. Love you. Bye-bye.